Yo, what's up guys? This is MidnightWabbit and welcome back to another episode of my Legendary Weapons Guide in Borderlands 2. Today I'm going to be featuring a gun with a very strange sight, actually. I think that sight was on the Maggie in my other video the other day, too. I don't know why I keep getting pistols with that sight. It's really irritating. It's like a stupid box on top of the gun. But anyway, this gun is called the Logan's gun, and I'll get more into what it does later. It's a Hyperion pistol. It does fire damage. It also does explosive damage, but I'll get more into that later. The enemy you need to kill to get this gun is Wilhelm, and he is a giant Hyperion loader slash engineer type dude. I'm not entirely sure what he actually is, but it's one of the main story missions. He's one of the main bosses you have to defeat in the story, and you see he does drop Logan's gun over here. I think you have to go through Tundra Express, meet Mordecai, and then once you hijack the train, this is the final boss you meet once you go into the end of the line, which is where this area is called. You have to get there through Tundra Express to get. You can only go to Tundra Express to get there. There is no fast travel directly to here. But anyway, there is the Logan's gun that it did drop. Consumes 2 ammo per shot, increases weapon stability. That's probably the thing. And just like all Hyperion guns, I think it's becomes more accurate as you fire, I think. But this guy has a very slow fire rate, as you can see. And that I was holding on the trigger. That's a very slow fire rate for one of these type of pistols. But it does have quite a bit of explosive damage. You can see, even though it's a shield, it's taking down his shield really quickly. That's without the B shield because it's not even charged. My shield's not even charged. I was trying to charge my B shield so I can show you guys what it's like. And then when I finally get it charged, I keep freaking hitting the chest on his back. But this gun actually, because of the splash damage from the explosives, you want to aim it at their feet. You don't really want to hit them like I'm trying to do right here. I do figure it out a little bit later, but you don't want to hit them directly. Also, another thing one of the things I thought was interesting about this gun, well, first of all, it's not when I say explosive, like it has a blast radius, but it's not just one explosion. It's like I think it's either 3 or 4 explosions. The last of which is the biggest, the most powerful explosion. You can see like they keep exploding after I shoot there, and the explosive blast radius is each explosion is affected I think equally by the amp shields, like the B shield and stuff. Now you see it's really inaccurate, but once I was actually ended up hitting him, like you saw when the shots that I actually hit on him did quite a bit of damage, but every time I missed there, it really didn't do too much damage because I pretty much was just missing. I was just barely hitting with the explosive, and so you can see here it doesn't really do too much damage, but it does have mostly because this guy's resistant to fire, so I don't know why I was doing that, but I think it'd be kind of cool if it came in different elemental versions, like corrosive or an electric or a slag version of this, with still with the explosive properties, but also with the elemental damage of it. It has one of the highest elemental damage things I've compared to the damage of the gun that I've ever seen. The gun itself, I think, in this version is like 27,000 damage, and the burn damage per second is like 23,000. So when it lights them on fire, like the burn damage is almost equal to the actual explosion from the gun, which is kind of cool, I thought. I mean, that's definitely quite a bit of burn damage. And so generally it's usually the actual burn damage. Like you run out of ammo, you start to reload, and the burn damage ends up killing the enemy while you're reloading. So it pretty much you don't have to really worry about that too much. This doesn't really work on like I said, like racks, and you can see there even though I don't think the bullets really register. Like you can see the explosions that are behind him. Like it goes right through him and kind of just explodes. I think it really has to be against a surface like the ground or something like that for it to actually take effect. But you can see that the fire makes short work of these guys, these nomads and stuff. And anyway, it's not like an amazing gun, but it's not a terrible gun. If you're trying to go for all the unique weapons and stuff, the legendaries and stuff in the game, I definitely think it's something that it's worth going for. It's pretty cool. I think it's really cool. It's not amazing, but it's kind of fun to use sometimes. But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and a comment. And I will leave a link to my last Legendary Weapons Guide that I uploaded the other day. It's on the Maggie, another legendary pistol, which is actually one of my favorite pistols in the game. So you guys get to see that in the link down below. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.